Hi, this is Bruce with Hunsaker Home Hacks. Please subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for future notifications. Share me with a friend and on social media. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter. Today we are talking about what is in this box. That's right, what is in the box? We have Ortomi. Ortomi. In this box is a red Ortomi. And Ortomi comes in black, white, red, orange, yellow, green, light blue, dark blue, purple, and pink. What is it? Well, don't touch that dial. Stay right here as we open the box to check out Ortomi. And we'll find out what he does. Okay, people, now it's time for another edition of What's in the Box? What's in the box? Ortomi. That's right. Let's open the box. Cue the music, Phil. So, look at that. We have a USB micro charging cable right there. USB micro. And that's all that's in the box. And here is Ortomi. So as you can see, we have a 3D printed cube. It has little feet on the bottom. On the front we have a little micro screen right there. On the back we have imprinted Ortomi. We have the charging port for the micro USB port, and then we have an on and off switch, which they have protected due to shipping right there. The quality print looks pretty good. Looks like the compartment back here, can't tell if it's fitted in or glued in. It might be glued in. Now this is Ortomi 3. Ortomi 1 and 2, you needed a USB cable constantly plugged in for them to operate, but he has his own battery now, so you can charge him up and he will turn on. So let's turn him on and see what he does. Ortomi, and there he is, he's waking up. Well, the first thing I want to point out is looking at it. Now you can tell definitely that Ortomi is 3D printed, but it's a good print. So this is a smaller company, and these guys have printed Ortomi's body. I like the way that they have their seam line running through the bottom of it. I think you can see that here. Alright, you can see that right there. You can see the seam line, so they uniform their print so it doesn't interfere with the rest of the body, because lots of times when you do a 3D print, if you don't uniform it, you'll get the start points all in different places, and then it gives you different influx of lines. But this is very clean on the outer casing, on this outer casing, super clean. And that's because there was some smart printing there. There you go. That looks good, right where it is. They've given them 4 little niblets at the bottom to keep them slightly raised off the desktop. That's cool. Then it looks like these are inserts here and here. So then they print these separately and insert them into his body. And then they have the Ortomi name on the back, the entrance right there for the USB micro and his on and off switch, because this one has a built-in battery. So that's the latest upgrade on 3, is that he has a built-in battery. The other ones were always connected to USB. Alright, well there's one animation there. That was kind of cool. He's reading a book. You'll see a little frog jump up. That was pretty cool. Now, let's take a look here. You can tell when you're touching him. See his eyes, they dance up and down, because he knows he's being touched. And I believe there's only one touch sensor, and it's in the top of his head. And if you touch him real fast, over and 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 over, that's what it does. Oh, another animation comes up, snorkeling. So he's designed to surprise you with his animation. There's Ortomi, the business, the guys that created it. They didn't put a lot of like, this is what happens when you do this, this is what happens when you do that. But I did have a chance to email back and forth with one of the guys, Sam, and that was really cool. And I was able to gather some more information for Ortomi. And we'll put that up on the screen as we talk here. Alright, so Ortomi, he's a rather small bot, just to give you an idea. We're going to put the emo next to him. Oh, he's back to reading. So here is Emo standing next to him. You can tell that Ortomi is roughly the size of Emo's one leg. Yeah, I'm talking to you.
You know I'm here to talk anytime.
You are. But this is not your video. Alright, back on the charger you go. Alright, so Ortomi came with his USB charger. Ortomi has a 700 mAh battery in him. With this battery, it gives him a disconnected from the charger lifespan of anywhere from 15 to 20 hours. Of course, that's going to depend on your interaction with him. So the more you do with him, the more you activate animations and things of that nature, it will have an effect on the lifespan. And it takes about 2 hours to recharge Ortomi. So from a completely zero basis, he'll charge in about 2 hours and then run anywhere from 15 to 20 hours. That's super cool. There's also a dedicated charging circuit within Ortomi. This dedicated charging circuit keeps you from being able to overcharge Ortomi. So in other words, if you put him on the charger and before you go to work and then you come home, it's not going to overcharge the battery and deplete that battery. That's awesome. He's currently running about 4 megabytes in memory, so the storage, everything is self-contained on that 4 megabytes. Ortomi comes as he is. He doesn't grow over time, he doesn't release anything different, but there are animations that are less rare than other animations. So as we can tell, the eyes bobbing back and forth is a pretty common animation. And you can also tell the touch animation is a pretty common animation. And then he likes to read books a lot. That seems to be pretty common. But there are other animations that I haven't even pressed upon yet that only comes from observing Ortomi and interacting with Ortomi over time. And he may root those out differently. I know he has some cool sunshades that he puts on, but I haven't seen those yet. He also has a shock sensor in him, from what I can tell. See his eyeballs there? He knows he's been dropped. And then if you put your finger on him and do some petting on him, I believe it settles the eyes down. There we go. And you can also do a shake on him. Let's make him dizzy. And if you do it too much, we're going to do it again. Shake, 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 Ortomi. I think I'm pronouncing that right. Lots of shaking. Lots of shaking. There you go. And his eyes do the vibrating thing. So that's really cool. And they go on for a long time. Now, a lot of people like to have companion bots. I think there's something soothing about that. Not everybody has time to take care of a real pet, like a dog or cat, or the ability to take care of one. So that makes things like Emo. I'm talking to you boys. Anki Vector, those things become their dogs, their cats. But again, they're not suitable for all spaces. Some of them are very noisy. Like Vector, when he decides to do what he wants to do, he's super noisy. And you just have to keep telling him to quiet down. Emo's a little bit more chill. He's kind of your hangout buddy. And that's awesome.
Anytime. That's what I'm here for.
That's what I'm talking about. But Ortomi, he doesn't have any speakers on him currently. He doesn't make any noise whatsoever, but he seems to be just something there like to help entertain and soothe your day. I think that's important to some people. I like all different types of robots and AI, and when I saw this guy, he has to be, if you're looking at companion robots or anything like that, he's got to be the least expensive with shipping of anything on the market. Now, he is self-produced by Ortomi, so they manufacture Ortomi in-house. They make it the whole thing. So I love the fact that this is a small business putting out a product, and they're on their third stage of product. That is awesome. Just a couple guys, I believe. I don't know how many they have in their company, but it appears to be very good techno wizards evolving their product. They came with Ortomi, Ortomi 2, now Ortomi 3. Would I like them to make a little bit of noise? Yes, I think that'd be cool. Would I want it to be at the level of Vector? No. I wouldn't want it to be at that level at all. And, you know, he's pretty portable. You can pop him in your pocket. You can turn him off when you don't want him to do anything with the switch. I think he's pretty freaking cool. So I can't wait to discover what additional animations that may pop up on him. Alright, and Ortomi, he knows when he's being handled, he knows when he's being picked up. He has some type of gyroscope or some type of mechanism in there. But I really kind of like him. I got to choose his color. He has multiple colors. So if color is important to you, I wanted a red robot. And I'm going to call him a robot. He's a little AI companion, in my opinion, but I'm going to call him a robot. And I think they did a freaking wonderful job at his printing. And they could do pretty much anything they wanted to do with him. So I like him.
So now you got to see Ortomi in action. That's right, Ortomi. There's a lot of nice features about Ortomi. I think he is a good little desktop companion, distraction, however you want to look at that. But I think it is well thought out. I believe that they will have a next version. That next version will do even more than the first 3 versions did. and it will continue to expand as time goes on. This expansion brought it to the point where you could disconnect it from the USB cable, and he has a battery that really does last somewhere between 15 and 21 hours. I've been getting very close to 21 hours on him since I've opened him up. And he's compatible to just take with you anywhere. If you have a need for that, to take him with you, he has the ability. I say he is better than just buying like something to fidget with. He has a little bit of personality that comes out when you pet him. It's very soothing, just like if you were going to be petting Vector or Emo. It gives you that reaction that you're looking for. Their 3D printing is very good. They've thought it out, and I like that a lot. And as I had him sitting on my desk, I thought he needed a stand. So I made Ortomi a stand. That's right. I got Ortomi to be my butterbot. So, I hope you liked the video. My name is Bruce with Hunsaker Home Hacks. Please subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for future notifications. Share me with a friend and on social media. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter. Put a link below where you can find Ortomi. And me and the boys will see you soon. See you soon. See you soon. Personally, I may order them an Ortomi just because of the fact. Oh, the sunglasses, those are cool.